I am the program manager for Sunday Parkways, and as someone who works for the Office of Transportation, what we're all about is getting people to come out and bike, walk, take transit, carpool, car share, anything other than driving alone.
We open the streets up for people to play, and we anchor them with these parks and activity areas for people to be physically active. It's not a street fair. It's not a bag stuffing event where you pull information off of tables. It's very much about opening our streets. The primary reason that we do them all across the neighborhoods is because we have all these great neighborhood greenways that we want to show off to people.
The Sunday Parkway is a two-way, no starter finish loop between 6 to 9 miles, and we've chosen our routes to be areas where there are very few hills and no bus routes. It isn't that the street is completely closed and you can't get to your home. What you'll see today is hundreds of volunteers along the route and barricades, so we do actually allow people get to or from their home.
We started in 2008, and the reason we started in North Portland, which is not far from here, is because it's a neighborhood that is gentrifying, and you have new families that are moving into this neighborhood that is the heart of the African American community. And we wanted to find a way to connect these communities together, and so we did Sunday Parkways so that people could literally play in the streets together.
It allows people to, get out and interact with their peers, neighbors, family, friends, and just get on this bike or walk or skateboard and partake in these events that's along the ride. So, it's just some way to get people to come together and actually interact with each other.
We have a presenting sponsor, which is Kaiser Permanente, and they give significant dollars. And what's nice about having a partner like Kaiser Permanente is the messaging couldn't be any more in sync. And it's kind of a critical thing that we have a partner that is in line with our messaging and what we want to do.
As each event goes by, we do less and less in terms of infrastructure. What we try to do is get as many things donated, like Northwest Naturals providing for free as part of their sponsorship the big canopies for seating areas.
We get an enormous number of people to participate, but then we also are engaging tons of people in the community and creating a signature event for Portland that is both attractive from a business perspective to make Portland a great place to come and visit and play, and a great place for the residents of the city of Portland. I encourage you to get as many community organizations invested and involved. If for no other reason than they demand it, this is something they want, and it's a real service that the city can provide to create these community events.
It is very different than any event that we have in Seattle. I think the scale and the number of people who are involved who are just joyful about being out and riding. So the participants, the fact that it's free and open to everybody is just an incredible benefit to the whole community.
I'm here because I think Portland Parkways symbolize the best of Portland. That's what I want to do in Seattle next year, is to build and take some of the ideas that Portland has had, and we can learn from them. And I think the idea of having it in neighborhoods, and maybe neighborhoods that haven't had the kind of special, exciting events that we're seeing here, we need to do it next year, next summer, 2015, we're on it.